Hello everyone, and welcome to a pros and cons of the video game Little Brother Jim on Not Now Mom, I'm Gaming. These are short videos featuring gameplay clips or screenshots so as not to show too much in the spoiler department. Links to this review are in the description below. Let the reviewing begin. Pros: reminiscent flashbacks. I loved reading all the letters we came across. Not only did they allow us to get closer to someone we don't even know, but it allowed us to take a look into the life of Jim and even remind us of moments in our own past. Screenshot-worthy environments. Tonkachi Produce games have come a long way since Drizzlepath, and they seem to keep getting better with their environments. Not every place is dripping in beauty, mind you, but if you're the type to go out hiking or visiting different places, you'll know that not every place you visit is worth bringing out a camera and taking a picture of. What I like most about this game, as with a lot of their games, is the environment changes every once in a while, so you're not stuck in the same area throughout. Maybe one of the flaws I can say with this is that the foliage does kind of repeat itself, so it's like, oh, those flowers were in the last 3 places we've been to. But the overall landscape and environment and maybe what's in it does do a slight switcheroo. It's definitely a game where you give yourself some you time while you walk around. Cons: downtime and music. While I do often enjoy the music in games that this dev makes, I will say it sometimes gets to be a habit that the music will stop playing. I'm not sure if it's because it's the end of the track and they don't want to put it on a loop up until the trigger point for the next song, but it's just weird when it goes away for a while. Not jarring or anything like that, it's more of a wait, why is there no music reaction. Glowing mailboxes. I guess you could say they shimmer more than glow, but this is a personal con for me because they're just too distracting for the environment. I really wish there had been more of a subtle beacon of light coming down on them, seeing as Jim is already gone, and we can only assume he's a spirit in the sky. And then when you approach the mailbox, the light disappears the same way the shimmer does. This would also help to guide people better where the mailboxes are, because there are some annoying dead ends in this game where you'll have to double back. Text hard to read. It's probably the major con that the game has, because reading the messages is an integral part of the game. The main problem is that the text is in cursive, and people always have a hard time reading that on a good day. I actually write these reviews first in cursive in a notebook, and then write them out on my website. The second issue is there's no outline to the text to make it easier to read. Instead, they decide to lighten the background, which doesn't exactly help us read the text itself. And that's the end of a pros and cons review of Little Brother Jim. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't get in too much trouble when you say, "Not now, Mom, I'm gaming."